Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Going Tokyo coming at you with, gotta get the tags fixed, because it's not, the tags are fucked up. Little Big Planet 3. Yosh. Back to you again with some more Little Big Planet 3 create mode. It is after hours, so you can swear a little bit. Oh, Alice, it is lovely to see you. I hope you're very well. I hope that life is being very kind to you. Always. I know the world is, like, largely unkind and it kind of sucks, but hopefully it's not too bad right at the moment for you. I just wanted to change the music a little bit. Joker? Smoker? What? Yeah. I mean, okay. Is it that kind of day? Classic song. I mean, it is a classic song. You're not wrong about that, but slightly confused, as I always am. But that's okay. But you're doing fine. This is good to hear. Loving to hear that. Hopefully, yeah, no jonglers in your vicinity. One always hopes. What, like, I don't, God, like, I got clever, and that's always a mistake, is being clever. Um, mm, shouldn't have done, shouldn't have gotten clever. Uh, now I'm like tits deep in trying to figure out like what the fudge I'm doing. Yes, Portuguese politics are a mess, but that's always been the thing recently. Well, with luck, not I mean it sucks that it has to be, but with luck you'll be at least a bit more distant from that soon enough. One is hoping. Where, oh God, I got so many freaking um dealies that I don't know what goes where anymore. I don't know where anything is gone at the moment. Okay, there we are. Um, Portuguese Prime Minister did a statement yesterday about how he's gonna buy 30 special cop cars for the police, because of course the police need the special cop cars, because they're special boys. The police are such special boys. Gotta get those cop cars for the coppers. He means like U.S. style tank ones. Oh my God! Like why though? Well, okay. Obviously, the answer to that is clear, but um, Jesus, like what if can we just have a worldwide moratorium on cops for a hot minute? I feel like that would be really cool. I feel like that would be based and or something. I don't know what the kids say anymore, but I think it would be based. The kids don't say based anymore. Based's time is got to be done by now, right? Os! Hidu Knight, is lovely to see you. I hope that you're super well tonight. I hope that life is giving you might not stay very long at all. I'm zonked. It's super okay. I understand that that do be the way it is sometimes. But I'm glad to have you here as I always am. People still say based. But now it's like based on a true story. Oh, it's not. Of course. You're such a good walker. You're based, walk max, walk pilled. What? What? Oh, children, don't change. Don't ever change. I guess. I heartily support the kids in their quest to make more and more obnoxiously confusing slang. Sorry for the cough. Everybody's sick here, and no one wears masks except for me. It's super cool. Alright, now let me see if this actually does what I think it's gonna do. Oh, it does! Oh, that is so super cool. Okay, that is what I wanted. Oh, Moria! How you doing? It is good to see you. You see, Pill is probably a reference to the Matrix, and maxing is like maxing your RPG stats in a game. I mean, we all need to max our RPG stats in a game, so. Forgot to say, but I'm most likely. Oh shit! I hate that. Even though I've yet to see a letter to that effect, they've been dragging it out. And in the meantime, I've been sending applications and working on my Pong clone. I'm glad, like, you're not filled with despair. Please do not give in to despair, because despair is not cool. God, I am so sorry about this cough. Like, it is the suck. Okay, that pretty much works. I still feel like the TV's like a little bit off, but give this like, see, I don't want to like put too much time on this timer. Part of why I'm tired is because I'm filled with spite and morale has basically been massacred at work. That's, I mean, I feel pretty reasonable. I hate that you're going through it, but yeah, no, I've been in that situation, actually explicitly that situation, with when Nova went tits up, and I know how exhausting that can be, and I know like how like difficult it can be to keep motivated to going into the next step. It will pass once you've got something on the horizon. Quit reading, also, speaking of cops, did you know that Tesla's making special cop Cybertrucks for police use? That's based, but probably not for the reasons they think. And I'm okay with that. Invents a new curse for just for shit employers. Honestly, though, yes. Actually, this is, making the world's worst cop cars. Like, this is exactly what I'm hoping. Is that, like, their cop cars will be such trash that just... The police will eat so much shit. Moria, while you are here, and I can get your actual, like, ideas, go over a speed bump, you'll be able to get away. Like, kick it! You'll probably okay. Well, you probably shouldn't kick it, but can't wait for the cop trucks to explode when they try to do pit maneuvers to someone. Oh, that's where they force them off the road, right? Yeah, I hope they just explode so badly. So back in when I did the thing for Holly's birthday, and I didn't really have a clear image of what you would want to look like, so I kind of threw something together, but I wanted to kind of get your ideas. You did mention a little bit more gothy, so we could do a bit more of a gothy dress. There's like a number of I don't know if gothy is quite the right word, but like slightly goth adjacent type of things. Let's see, I want to remember, you are, this dress is what? Is this the Bodisha dress? So I'll keep that in mind if we want to go back to it. But, what would, like, what other things kind of say goth? And we could like sticker things up to make them darker too, if there's like a dress that you like but the colors aren't working for you. Eagerly awaiting a Cybertruck to instantly... eagerly waiting for Cop Cybertruck to instantly, after making contact with anything, explode? I think the word explode is supposed to be in that sentence, but I'm not sure. There's like... Let's see, a little more alt-goth always works. I think Bodisha works wonders. She's also one of my heroes. Any sort of overalls or work clothes. Okay, so we've got this as an option. For overalls, there is a dungaree dress. Why do you... Are you wearing a cape? I mean, not... right now. I mean, like, in this costume, did I put a cape on you and not realize it? I feel like I may have done. Stompy boots are also very mooring. Okay, we can do that. I gotta figure out why you've got a cape on, though. We don't like it. The boots are a little bit tough. Because there's not, like, a lot of boots that look booty. There are fur boots. I do rarely wear capes, much to my disappointment. I just like want to know why it's there though, because I don't remember putting a cape on you. Like there's boots that are kind of hikey looking, but there's Barbarossa boots. Footgear in LBP, I do have to say, is often more of an afterthought, because it's the feet are always so small. So unfortunately, like a lot of these boots don't really look super obviously booty. There are goth heels, but they just look like that. I need to get my head out of the way. Give me a second. Oh gosh! Oh! Well, that works too. So we got goth heels. It might be the sleeve accessories that have flowy bits that look like a cape. Oh! You know, that very well might be. Boots, 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 boots. The goth heels look good. Cool. Easy to go with then? What, like... I don't know what I've got on your sleeves, though. Like, Hiruna, I am drawing a total blank. It's not a top. I don't think. Well, let's try putting like a sleeve on and see. Oh, it is definitely sleeves. So what the hell sleeves were those? Did I put a sticker on something? Let's get those back. You're finally gonna do it tonight. What are you finally gonna do? Also, going to watch 8 Mile. Oh my god. Good luck with that. Moria, do you want these kind of whatever sleeve thing is going on here? Is that a thing that you want, or is that a thing you want to get rid of? Also, do you want teeth and eyes? I mean, eyes different from the eyes that are on there. I think the sleeve thing is a little bit much. Okie dokie. Then let's do something about that. Honestly, simple is better. Okay. The Aerith wristbands are really clunky, though. I mean, there's always the option of like, fangs are definitely an option. There's a couple of fangs that are for options. We could always go with like nothing on the wrists as well. Like if you just don't like simpler is better, you don't want anything there. We could do that too. Oh, the bike gloves. Where are the bike gloves? You've got Barbarossa hands, but that's only one. Next to the Booker DeWitt gloves. Oh, the big dog gloves. Those are pretty cool. Oh, and we're gonna go Bodisha. Okay, whose name I'm probably mispronouncing. And we can go with fangs. Big dog works. Okie dokie. Do you want the planet dealy bobbers on your head? Because we don't have to do that. We could take those off. And for fangs, we've got the cheetah teeth, which are pretty chonky fangs, or the scary fangs that are kind of just small vampire fangs. No planet. Gotcha. I will take those off while you're thinking about the teeth. You pronounce the last part of Bodisha with the other way of saying C sound. Like a K sound? Bodica? I like the cheetah. Gotcha. Alright, last little bit. Are you happy with the button eyes? Or would you like more eyeball-y eyes? Bodica. Boudica. I've learned a new thing today, and I'm super cool with that. I like this outfit. This is pretty nice. Button eyes are good. Classic sack person look. Okie dokie. Are you interested in a pair of glasses? I don't recall if you wear... Sorry about the hiccups. I don't recall if you wear glasses in real life. Or if you would want to wear glasses in Little Big Planet, even if you do wear glasses in real life. C is such a funny letter. C is a funny letter. Modi wears light blue glasses for screens, but has good vision in real life. Oh, you lucky dog. Don't wear glasses, and given this is a punchy character, I think no glasses. Alright, then I think we are set. So I'm going to save this costume. Don't reset. Now hopefully this is not going to crash the game. Sweet! And then, remind me, Moria, I am so happy. And let me know, we might go to the other set before you're leaving anyways, but let me know if you are planning to drop off for the night, because before you go, I'll pop into the other set, and I want to show you something that I made for y'all. Well, I mean, it's for me, but, like, incorporating y'all. But I want to make sure that I do get a chance to show you that and not, Oh, absolutely! Holly, yes. We could definitely do that right now. It is a pretty bright gown, so... I'll be heading pretty soon. Farmer's market in the morning, maybe 30 minutes. Okay, well, let's sort Holly's gown, because that way that will also get incorporated into the set. Yellow or green, as in you'd like me to sticker it to see if I could change the color, or you want an actual different gown? Because I don't... I'm not sure what we have available for yellow and green as gowns. Would prefer a less formal dress. Well, like, what about this as a base? And I could try stickering it with a yellow or a green, and we could see what those look like. I didn't like the way the dress flipped up like that. I did not do it on purpose. Let's see what other dresses. There is a... Well, I mean, I'm in the Sackbilly dress right now. There's a nice flower dress for the Sophie dress. I don't know how well those flowers will stick with the... And it has a belt, and you always recommend belts for me. I don't know how well it's going to keep the flowers with a sticker on it, but... See... I wonder if... Portuguese also have the C with a little tail on it, or the C with a cane as we call it. That's really cute. That's even cuter than the tail. I wonder if I have a gradient green. And then we could keep those flowers. Oh, that's kind of cute. Like, you can still kind of see the flowers in it. That's pretty good. Okie dokie. Are there any other changes that you would like to this outfit before I save it? Because once I save it, I'm going to pop over into the other set. So I can make those changes and I can show you and Mori. No, this is great. Fuck yeah! Love to hear it. Okay, crossing my fingers once again that nothing explodes. I really need to clean up my profile, but like, everything I make, I kind of use or will end up using, so it's kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem. Okay, let me get rid of the old costume. And we're gonna save this up here. And we're gonna go into the other set. And we'll do a little bit of work there. And then I'm gonna come back to this set later. Letters are fun. Letters are fun. We ain't got no letters here. We just got characters. And our characters have character. But they don't have the same kind of je ne sais quoi that the letters do. Now, let's see if I can figure out where this set that I want to look at is. I'm honestly incredibly impressed with your LBP skills. Twitch is amazing to watch. Oh, this is amazing to watch. Listen, Twitch is amazing to watch. I was like, I mean, kinda. That's real. That makes me like. That makes me really happy. I'm really glad that it comes true because I take like a lot of joy out of doing this. So, yeah, yeah. Whee! Japanese kanji has a thing where it confuses people who know Chinese. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, Japanese kanji also confuses people who know Japanese and definitely confuses people who don't. So, I had a friend of, well, I mean, wasn't strictly speaking my friend, although I was friendly with her as one of Honey Bunny's friends, who like constantly mixed up kanji. And it just Japanese woman, gone through the Japanese school system, and like just could not get the readings right on kanji. All right, so Holly's gonna be in the Holly dress. There's 3,000 plus kanji. I mean, there's 2,000 plus in what's considered the daily use kanji. I used to have a whole list of them. Yeah, do you like it? I was thinking of like, I get too many dang ideas, frankly. Like too many things I want to do. Um, I was actually thinking of making like a trophy mode from like Smash Brothers, where you can go through like all the folks who show up in chat and like rotate the trophies around and like maybe have a little like a cute little blurb about them, something that I would of course clear with anybody that I was going to do that with, to make sure that there wasn't anything like overly personal in the blurbs or if people wanted to make something goofy. So I've been having fun making these little statues, and yeah, I was thinking about you and Moria, and I was just like, like, why? I mean, you both deserve statues, of course, but like, why not make a pair set? Like, wouldn't that be kind of nice? I didn't make this here. This was something from the game, but yeah, it's worked out pretty well. I'm gonna be using this. See, I can't keep nothing fucking secret. I'm gonna be using this for the New Year's message that I do every year, and so I put together like a little temple diorama, and then I'm gonna record something, and I'm gonna put this something on the TV. I've been making them on and off. I mean, got, I've got costumes for, I think, all of the regulars. Not all of the semi-regulars, but I think like all the folks who are here almost every stream, I've got a costume for. I think Jilly Beans is the only one who I don't. And her costume's kind of tricky because LBP doesn't really handle gender ambiguity very well. Unless you're going in like a full like monster mode type of costume or doing something like a robot or something like that. But it's like, it's hard to get something that's like, if you do a costume that you want to be read as woman, like it looks really quite femme, and if you go for something that's like a little bit more butch, it's real easy just to make a costume that reads masculine, like reads like a guy would be a better way to put it. And Jilly's much more on the like on butch androgynous side, so it's like getting, I want to make sure that I nail that balance, you know? LBP options seem very limited, which makes sense given the times. I mean, it's definitely a times issue, but I think also to their slight credit, like, you're dealing with character models that are relatively small and quite often in, like, motion. So you do kind of want things that read obviously visually, because you're not going to be like, it's not like with like a Dragon's Age or something like that where you've got like the character is big and on screen and the face is very clear and like the body shape can be very clear. So I kind of get why it's the way that it is, but it is really frustrating when like you're doing character work like I do. Moria, thank you. Thank you for everything. It's wonderful been having you as a part of our community. I'm looking forward to you being a part of our community for some time to come. Hopefully as long as we have a community. So, yeah, you know, thank you. I hope that you have a wonderful time at the farmer's market tomorrow. I hope you have a very good night's sleep tonight, and that you've only got the nicest of dreams. So, a very, very good night to you. Kronos! Kronos! LBP4 is around the corner, surely. Surely! the cruelty there, Kronos. And, yeah, absolutely, Alice, like, you are hemmed in by the sack thing model. So there's only so much you can do with the body type there. So I get it, but it is deeply frustrating. And like I wish there were more hairstyles that could be worked with. I wish there were more like semi-regular clothes. They leaned so into licensed properties for the costume sets that it's like, that's great, but there's nothing that I would use, like, for my own, for my own outfit most of the time. Oh, hi, lovely to see you. Kronos, I gotta show you, I've been working on a new camera setup, and I think it's pretty cool. I am really happy with it. I gotta figure out where I've hidden it, though. Is it here? Are you my camera setup? I think it is. That was for the clicker, right? Selector output, where do you go? I've been screwing around with so many things, and I don't know where anything freaking goes anymore. You are the volume knob, which we don't change ever in the show. Will LBP streams just be create mode since your disc is weird? Like we can do. Sorry for all the ums, by the way. It's been that kind of day. Like we can always do DLC level play. We can do story mode on the other file, like the Japanese file, if we ever wanted to go into story mode again. But really, unless I get a streaming rig, we're probably not going to be doing level play on the regular again. The only other way around that would be if they figure out how to get downloadable levels from the archive onto PS4 without having to jailbreak your PS4. Because I would definitely download like a bunch of levels and just play like 20 levels in a stream. So Kronos, I got a new camera setup. So I got my sequencer up here, right? The sequencer is set to positional. And the sequencer is being fed by this positional timer that is taking off of these batteries. So, well, the problem with the story playthrough, Alice, is it's not an issue with the disc. It's an issue with my profile. There's some glitch or bug on the profile, and unless like I delete my profile and start from scratch, it screws up the story mode progress. It's been a long-standing bug that Sumo just never resolved. And I love it. Love it to death. It's so cool. It's the coolest. So, when I come into the level, and this is going to trigger a 10% battery, which will go through the first camera, and that's that one right there, right? Why is there music playing? Because I don't think I've got any music in this hub, but whatever, sure, I don't care. Now, I'm gonna have these turn on by timers, and when it goes to the second state, it's gonna add 50% to the 10%, so that's gonna get a 60. And it's going to cause this timer to slowly fill up to 60%, which will give us a nice smooth pan on the camera. At least it was supposed to. I don't know what happened there. Why you no pan? That's weird. It was working this morning. Oh, maybe because when I was out of the thing. I know what the problem is. Time to go. You really want those dream streams back, and I do not understand why. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna put a timer down. Because get this. You're joking? I don't know, because you could conceivably not be joking. Dreams is easy to make fun of, though. That's certainly true. Alright, let's put this at a 15-second. Holly, you have a wonderful night's rest. I hope you get all the sleep that you need, and I hope that you have a wonderful time at the farmer's market tomorrow, and we will see you next time that we see you. Dreams is a real shame because the vibes are just like not good on it. There's a lot of really good stuff in Dreams. That's not a problem. It's just like the actual work to get it is such a pain. Well, so you need to send me a podcast. Please do. Did you just see the camera change, though, Kronos? It did. Isn't that nice? Isn't that effing slick? It's so good. It's so smooth. See, the problem is that if you wire the batteries directly to the if you wire the batteries through the OR gate directly into the sequencer, the positional setting, there'll be no time, like, it doesn't actually travel. It just puts the hash mark at the new position. And if you do it on, like, forward, backward, it'll get to the end, or it'll get to the front, and it'll turn the camera off. But this way you can set it up so that the start point is at, like, 10%. So the camera starts triggered, and the end point is at 90, so it never clears out the backside of the camera. No, I know that you said selector. I know that you said selector. I'm gushing about this sequencer. A podcast I followed did a Rip Dreams episode where everyone there thought Dreams was cool, and I don't agree with all their points, but it was an interesting listen. I would really like to hear that. Like, I'd be very interested in what they have to say. I gotta figure out. Dreams is cool, but it existed way too late. It existed too late, and, like, I don't know. It lends itself way too well to meme space. Like, even more so than LBP does. 2025 is the year of what? It's the year of the snake. It's snack year? Okay. We gotta do something with that then. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. Even its initial pitch before it even got a name was too late. What was the initial pitch for that? It suffered from Sony decision. I mean, yeah, Sony makes everything bad. I mean, they kind of do. I need what's a good pixel snake? Let's see if I can't find a decent pixel snake. Oh, I don't want to do this, like, on stream, though, because this will take forever. Like, these are not simple. These are... Oh, wait. That's kind of cute. I might be able to pull that off really quick. Like, none of the... Oh, look at you. Look at you. We could do something with you, I think. Yeah, let's go with this. Was a tech demo? It was back when Move wasn't completely abandoned. Oh! I mean, yeah, they did try to get Move to work with it. One, two... Oh, I missed a thing. Not allowing people to monetize their work. Was that... Oh, that was the Sony decision that it suffered from? Like... I mean, you're not... I don't know. I feel really weird about that. Like... Yeah, because it's like at the end of the day, it's free labor, isn't it? And who wants to be free labor and for Sony? By the time it even hit early access, it's easier and more profitable to just go into game dev for real. How long did it take them to get in early access? I mean, from the announcement. I remember, like, how long early access was, but... How many pixels is that? I feel like that's 3. A lot of people I knew were hyped for Dreams, did not get it post that announcement. Early access was 2019. I mean, it was. I know it was after I was out. No, not that one, you goober. Nanikore, kawaii! I just found like a really quick pixel snake online. And I'm just gonna gaffle this. Oh, it should be darker. No, that should be, like, I feel like that should be darker. Yeah, that works. Considering the amount of work that people were putting into, like, their, like, the folks who are really serious about dreams, considering the amount of work they put in their stuff, I think you probably are ultimately right, Alice, that it should have been monetizable, but, like, it just feels weird from, like, the perspective of LBP, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know why, but I just, like, I just don't like the idea. But then on the other hand, it's like that's just Sony just like getting free profit off of people's labors of love. So, and why should Sony get anything, frankly? I think I'm gonna finish this up, and then I I think I screwed that up somewhere. That's only too long. One, two. Oh, this is four, I think. And I think this is over one more. That's still, well, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is my spin on it, I guess. Sent You the Dreams podcast is only 49 minutes. Oh, that's slick because I'll be able to listen to it while the VOD is going up. That's harsh, Rizu. How can Sony make money without IPs that they definitely do not have? They super don't have any IPs. I mean, like, I don't know why people keep on thinking that Sony's got IPs. They ain't got no IPs. Do not look in this closet chock full of IPs. They have a white guy and white guy. Kratos but the Kratos isn't like Sony IP though, right? And a white woman with dreads. I think I messed this up. Oh, I definitely messed this up, and I know where I did. Wait, is God of War? Oh yeah, it is because it was in PlayStation All Stars. Hey, now you're an All Star. You're an All Star. Let's play. Get your game on. Oh yay! I don't know. I don't know. Ah, Mr. Kratos. Angry boy shouty face. Dad is Sony. How you doing, Floppable? It is lovely to see you. I hope that life is being kind to you. Hope you ain't got no kinds of stress. 'Cause I don't want you to have no stress. They should go to here. They should go to here. But there should only be like 2 here. So what am I screwing up? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's where the problem is. Like that, I think. So it comes down 1 and 2 over. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, I totally screwed this up. But that still leaves like a 1-person gap. So where are you coming from? I can never read pixel maps. Like, I am awful at reading pixel maps. 1, 2, and then a 1. 1, 2, 3. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Fuck it. Fuck it! The snake is green enough to put video footage. It is. It is, it is. Honestly, oh wait, also, ironically, a handful of All-Stars characters aren't even Sony exclusives. Shocking. Shameful. Alice says, not to be confused with the actual Greek god of war, Ares, that you kill in God of War. I mean, isn't part of it like you're going to become the new God of War or some BS like that? The cycle of violence continue. Well, you kill all the gods, but you don't become all the gods. Like, you don't also become the god of lust. In the new one, you kill all the Nord gods, as one does, right? Oh, hold on a second. Your neck is too long. That's your problem. This should only be 2. 1, 2, and then you come here. There are rumors about the third one is going to be, and wait, what are the rumors? What are they planning to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. The rumors that it's going to be the Egyptian gods next. Oh God, no. Please, God, no. All right, so it's 1, 2 over and then there. Gotcha. Then we got the one over there, and you come all the way to there. That goes there. There should be 2 here. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3. There should be 1 here, right? And then a long bit here. Should be directly under that. Okay, so that's good. And then there's going to be an L here. I think you know what the issue with that. Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea what the issue there would be. Never see Kratos get bodied by Sun Wukong. They would never let Kratos be bodied by anybody. Kratos exists to not be bodied. Oh shit, I think we got it. Sweet! Finally! I'm sorry that took so long. I cannot read a pixel map. Because I'm a girl. That's entirely reductive, but last was from you. Angry White Guy kills killing gods of ancient non-white people that neo-Nazis already fantasy about the Greek gods and the like killing. Dev team, think before you act. Uh, challenge impossible, I guess. Oh, that's never gonna work. Where's my? I've got a nice pixel font for kanji, but I don't remember where I put it. Dot Golshik? Sweet. Where are my numbers? Bitch, where are my numbers? Go. Go. Not gi. Go. Just the freaking number 5, you geeks. Okay, now what does that look like? This is like actually a really cool little program because you can put in any kanji that you want and it'll show you what the pixel font for it is. But then I got to be able to read it, which I have so far proven very poor at. Oh, that's just gonna be too big. We're just gonna do it easy and put it in freaking English. It's probably just rumor, but I think making a game series that revolves around the idea of angry white guy murdering gods from other cultures, um, a culture's ancient regions was bad actually. Yeah, like when they were sticking to white folks as gods, and it's like that's at least our backyard. It's like that's for better or worse. Like other religions. I mean, not same difference, but you know what I mean. Like I think we're on the same boat with this one. Um, but like when it was just like white folks killing white folks gods, and it's like that's our shit to play with. Um, killing other folks as gods, I kind of feel like is maybe not great. You know they're gonna make a Japanese one, themed one at some point. No, no, Alice, don't speak the evil into the world. Please, please. We don't need it. Nobody needs that. Nobody wants that. It would create the world's worst disc. Oh, it would be terrible. It would be absolutely unbearable. I don't want to have to fight Yamada no Orochi an umpteenth time. I mean, we could just play. We could just play. Freaking. Uh, God, brain, work with me, please. You know the game, the game that is about that thing. Okami. God, why was that so difficult? You know, Japanese ultranationalists would also get angry at it alongside more legitimate critics. I don't want to do like the Legolas Gimli freaking meme with Japanese ultranationalists. I have no desire. Dynasty Warriors, Orochi classic game. Send you the drawing Araki did for the Year of the Rabbit. Oh, I'd like to see that. Samurai Warriors actually messed up my joke. Also, 1 hour. I'm gonna be going on break in a hot minute. I just want to wrap this up so that we can go to the other hub. We go back to the other hub when I get back from break. Because that's like the stuff I wanted to show Kronos. Gonna make tea while I'm on break? By all means, please. Tee it up, yo. Koi separates the Warrior series into Dynasty, that's about the Three Kingdoms um, characters, and the Samurai Warriors, which is feudal Japan, and samurai stuff. And then they have a special crossover series of both games. That sounds kind of cool, though. Did you ever want Lu Bu and Oda Nobunaga fight the Nordic gods? Like Thor? Well, you can. Koei made a game about it. So I guess like they don't need to do the God of War game because we already got it. And I'm okay with that, honestly. Anything to not have the new God of War game be in Japan. Let me take this picture and set up the poster. And then... Oh god, that's like silly cute though. We lucked out with that snake, because that's just way too cute. You shouldn't have nothing that cute. I do have Sam and Max pixel art, by the way, and Sonic pixel art, because I needed it for a project. I am inordinately pleased about that. Okay, want basic cardboard. Put you static. Get our poster. Honestly, yeah, I'm good with that. Oh my god, this is so good though! Like, I'm really, really happy with that. I don't know if it's gonna show up in any of the camera angles, so I'm gonna have to figure that out, but... Oh, it just barely does. I'm gonna have to move... I'm gonna have to move the ace tree. Up to here? Like, for now, I think that'll work. Oh my gosh, I am, like, silly pleased about this. I'm, like, way too pleased about this. That's good. That's real good. Save that. Oh, my ears, though. Chris is gonna go to Japan and be like, Yamada-san, I respect the culture you create because the kami translation of kami means God in Japanese. In Japanese culture is a noble creature, but I have to kill all the kami because my wife died and I am sad. Like, that's the worst thing, is like, I'm going around the world to destroy the gods of all these different religions because my wife died. And it's not even your god's fault. It's my gods. I killed all of them. Now I gotta kill all the rest of them. That's like, it's such like an extremely white thing to do though. But as was pointed out, we've crossed the hour threshold, so I'm going to take a really quick break. We're going to go back to the Neat Hub as opposed to the other Neat Hub. But I do need to give, like, I got to drink something because my throat is giving me some kind of stress. But we will be right back. Okay, I am back. It's exciting. Lisa, I know this is going to shock you, but the God of War games are, get this, extremely white cis male games ideologically. I am shocked there is white cisness in. They were really good. I really like those. There's white cisness in this gaming establishment? Shocked, I say. Not that shocked. Alright, okay, where, I can never figure out what this silly thing is. I got too many levels. I've got too many sets. Where? There we go. Okay, this is good. I'm just working on this thing. I'm liking this project I got going on. Messier than my LVP1 would. Yo! Kronos, the things you say, the cruelty in your system. Why would you say that? Alright. So this is what we were working on last week. And I need to do sound, but I think it's pretty well set. That was on me. It's flooded! It is! But... Take out the cork. Water levels drop? Yo, where's my TV? Yo, where's my TV? There it is. Whatcha! Whatcha! Oh! I need the bubbles from... They gotta be coming another time. Oh, it's gonna rise and it's gonna kill me. Have you ever lowered the TV static to 10? I feel like I might have done at some point, but... It's really trippy to look at. I feel like I have, but not recalling. No, gosh darn it. Scroll up. Like, I like the one where it's like he kills the Nordic gods. There's a lot of genuinely great writing, but it still relies on the idea that Kratos' suffering is what matters. Like, for every god thing, like making Thor a fat, gentle guy that doesn't look traditionally skinny, blonde hair and blue-eyed Thor, it still relies on empathy for sad murder guy and his son. Oh, for every good thing. Yeah, it's a slightly different. It's a slightly different. Dealy, I can't talk. I'm so sorry. My box of talking is broken. Clearly. Where's the bubbly noise? Why? I'm on my phone, so autocorrect is Matt. That's a fucking mood, though. No. I sent my computer to get some new drives. I'm getting it tomorrow. This is good. We love to hear it. Where is Splash? God, because when got really funny and I don't change tomorrow from Tomorrowland. What? Why is it Tomorrowland? I guess why not though, right? Everybody loves George Clooney, right? Autocorrect really, I mean, who doesn't though, right? Who's not a big libertarian fan? In this house? Not me? No. I just want to know what this tag is called. It's called Splash. Okay. So, we need, when you get in range of Splash, will you ever actually touch the splash zone? That feels like such a weird thing to ask. I guess probably, but make it a little bit bigger. We want... Tomorrowland, the big Brad Bird Disney adaptation is genuinely one of the most rancid ideological things that Disney has put out, which is saying a lot. Yeah, that does sound like a whole heck of a lot. Because Disney's put out some pretty freaking rancid stuff. And while this is going down, we wanted to play a draining noise. Disney can be as bad as they want as long as they never run Wall-E into the ground by giving it a sequel. Otherwise, I wanna talk. Wall-E's got enough of problems as it is. I don't know if they could make it uglier with a sequel. What is a drain sound? Like, is that in water? Water, dribbling, splatting, swelling. Toilet flush, no. Isn't there a water drain? Like a draining noise? Bubbling vent? That's not right. Wally World in Kingdom Hearts 5. Oh god. Hoping for a Wally World in Kingdom Hearts 4 that'll unironically slap. I mean, I hope it happens for you. That's like a boat sinking. Like, I want water dropping. I want water draining out of something. I could have sworn that there was a noise like that, but I can't think of where it is. Big rumors are that 4 is mostly going to be live-action Disney stuff, and that's like, oh god. We've already got Lego Marvel and Lego Star Wars. We don't need fucking Kingdom Hearts, Marvel, and Star Wars. I mean... Oh, Soup! How you doing? It is lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Maybe, like, maybe we have to use plug hole. Yeah, maybe that's what we want. Mark Hamill has in fact voiced a Game Guitar character in the past. Who did he voice? Okay, Soup, you want to check out a cool thing? Because I got this. It's pretty cool. Let's get the water going. It's got to be where it's supposed to be. All right, you're gonna get over there. You're gonna do the. There you go. All right, so like when we get up to this section, it's all flooded. Don't worry about that jetpack up there. That's just like, so I can get around when I'm in create mode. And by create mode, I mean when I'm testing in play mode. So we yank on the chain once, pulls the cork out. The water we can see is dropping. And the TV should come up any moment now. Right? Got a little bit of like a water jetty fountainy thing going on here. Turn on the first TV to talk about the first game. And turn on the second TV to talk about the second game. And then if I need to reset it, because I'm still testing crap, put it all back. And the water comes up. I wish that the death gas was more visible, but unfortunately in order to get the death gas visible, it's a real pain in the butt. Like, it's got to be high enough that it just about kills you. And it's really tricky to walk around. This has to be up higher, clearly. I don't know if y'all remember when we made that, but I missed a couple of things. Legally distinct Mark Hamill, voiced character before, Keyblade Master. Okay. And did I miss something beyond that? I think I got everything else, though. Personal news, not set in stone yet, but it looks like I managed to land a job working as assistant video editor today. I'm not paying you. I would love to. Oh, did I miss one more thing? Oh, good old Mark Zionism Hamill. Oh no, Mark, why though? Why though? He's been super centrist on Palestine. Okay, so not exterminationist, at least. I also made up, so I was thinking of doing for the intro to the actual video. And so I did up like a mock of my apartment, but everything's in blue. And so my idea, I'm actually gonna have to, these are gonna have to be shorter, unfortunately. Although they are a lot taller in real life. I mean, they're not a lot taller, but they're about waist high, and I guess waist high on stack thing. So here's what I'm thinking though, right? Like, set it up with an animator so that my character is facing, well, in real life that's a closet door, except it's much smaller. But imagining it's like a mirror, right? And so set it up so my character is facing the mirror. And then when I walk on, have the insert video of me like walking on, and try to mimic whatever motions I do in the insert video, like the real me, with the character, as though I were talking to a mirror. Now, unfortunately, because of where I have to put my camera, because in real life, my camera is on a set of books, like, it's on some dictionaries up on top of this bookshelf, which means that the camera angle is actually looking into this corner. If I had a way to actually put the camera, like, on the closet door here, I could make it perfect, but I unfortunately cannot do that. But it would be pretty cool. So that was going to be the intro section, and I'm working on the yellow square section, and I don't know, like, well, like, part of the problem is that, like, I don't think that the cord is long enough. Like, I think I'd have to move the PS4 to get the cord to actually reach. And then it would be like, I'd need to duct tape it or something. Because there's just, like, there's nothing there unless I want to actually put a shelf on the door. And the door's, like, real cheapo. So, like, I've got thumbtacks in it. It is, like, they poke all the way through. He's a big defender of Biden's policy on Palestine, for context. I don't like it. He made a post, literally titled, America Stands with Israel. God. We got the yellow section here, and I'm like... Oh, wait, shit, I missed your pun? What? Oh. Wait. Oh, because it's... Kronos. It took me a hot minute, but I got it. It was cute. So I got this section set up with bounce pads, but, like, because they're physics bounce pads, they suck. Like, they only work part of the time. But why are these turning on immediately? Because they shouldn't be on already. I don't think. Just like liberal resistance types things. Oh, like the Hamel stuff? I mean, I don't love it. Oh, I bet it's because I don't have these resetting. That's my fault. I know what the problem is there. I gotta find a better way to get between these sections because, like, these bounce pads are not doing it. Okay, so let me move some of this crap. I gotta have these so that you don't jump on the actual TVs. And I think this bit needs to be closer. The way the bounce pads work, so the first time that you hit them, they... Well, hold on. I can actually show you. Let me just, I gotta quick do a thing. Right, I need to put a reset in these. Oh! What was our reset? I could just do that. That'll work too. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail and I'll try to show what's going on. Although the short version is that I'm just doing this the most difficult way that I possibly could because I'm a complete goober. Okay, so this bounce pad just bounces. It's not turning anything on. But so you would bounce up onto one of these pads, and the first one, like, you're supposed to land on the pad from the bounce up, and that'll turn the camera like to focus where we are. Jump on it one more time, and it will make the television come. Jump on it one more time, it turns on the television. Jump on it one more time, and it bounces you over to the next one. Wait, we've got raiders? Oh my god, Anime Titty Fan! Welcome! Welcome, Anime Titty Fan, and welcome to your party of raiders. It is lovely to see all of you here. I hope that you're doing super well. My name is Risco. I am a 46-year-old, maggot white, American trans woman living in Japan. I am in Tokyo now. I've been here for the last 3 years, but I've been in Japan for the last 21. I was in Osaka before and Sendai before that. And we are just kind of playing around with some LBP stuff. I'm trying to get a thing to work, and it's kind of not. It's not doing what I want it to do. It's really kind of being a pain in the butt. But that is the way LBP often is. This is why we love this game. But it is a pleasure to have all of you here tonight, and I do hope that you are doing super well, and you got no more stress in your lives than you feel like you can deal with. Which I know is a pretty big ask. All the time, basically. I've got these, to Chronos, going back to what's actually happening. So as long as these bits here are in the TV is invisible. And then the second time that you jump on the pad, the second time that you hit that button, it will trigger this tag to destroy that bit. And when the bit destroys, it does confetti and it does the sound effect. And then that'll turn off the opacity tweaker so that the TV is visible. LittleBigPlanet was super fun. I love their expressions. I love LBP to death. And I love like the creative kit and what it's allowed me to do beyond just LBP stuff. Been working on ways to incorporate building sets in LBP and using them for other video projects with Chroma Key. And want to give a big shout out and thanks to Supam, who has been walking me through that process and has been teaching me a lot of stuff. Some things that Supam taught me previously I was using to do mixed media with like bits that were made in LBP and then imposing them on photographs to look like little slices of LBP in the real world, and I really, really like those. Very slick. I probably would have used the destroy all function on the emitter instead of destroying the tag. Chronos, this is one of those times I wish that we had camera, because like the sad like hand in front of mouth and just like, oh, of course, that I just did. It would have been a very good screenshot. God damn it! Yeah, you're right. You're right. That would have been freaking perfect. Dang! Dang! Chronos, good idea though. Crap. Well, I mean, I could fix it, but it would just be a lot of trouble. Like, I'd have to Is it worth it? It's taking out a bit of logic that I don't need. It might be worth it. Honestly? You've already got it implemented, so it's probably fine. Alright. I'll take your word for it. I don't know why I made it sound all sad like that, but... The worst thing is, like, I've used that trick for other things. And I don't have any idea why it didn't occur to me this time. I'm still not super happy with this section, though. Not like we have to worry about optimization anymore. Who's gonna notice the player? Chronos. Hun. Sweetie. Love of my life. You don't gotta be so cold. There's gotta be like... There's gotta be a better thing here. I just don't know what it is. I don't feel like there's enough in this section. Wait, it's negative 19 degrees Celsius? What the... Are you okay? Are you safe? I am slightly concerned. That doesn't seem healthy. I'm fine, but also, yes, it can regularly get worse. I don't like any of the words in that sentence. No, that's true. That's not true. Let's back up. I like none of the words after but. I'm happy about the I'm fine. I just feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like this section is missing a little je ne sais quoi. I don't know what it needs, but it feels like it needs something. Also, I don't know why I keep on, like, this jump for some reason is just not working for me. Put a pre-made banana somewhere. You mean like a collected object banana? Also, like, these, the homemade jump pads are always so dang finicky. You may not know this, but in one of my levels, for whatever reason... How do you charge a PS4 controller? USB? Directly to the PS4? I mean, unless that was like a trick question. The collected object banana was glued to a ceiling and I don't remember why? Do you remember what level that was? That sounds fantastic. It does need some flags though. Yeah, the PS4's got a USB, but like you can charge it via the your laptop. Oh god, I always forget. Right. Maybe I should put in a banana. I mean, like, why not, though? Why would you not put in a banana? Probably none of my LBP3 stuff, because I would have definitely caught it in the behind-the-scenes videos. Let's see, what areas are visible? Because I'm going to come up from here. I'm actually going to do these as, 5 separate recordings. It's not going to be one continuous take, which is a rarity for me. But I'm going to do, a recording for each section, because I'm not sure how well, Shotcut is going to handle, really long videos. So I want to kind of keep Shotput's part of it, the editing there I want to keep as manageable as possible, and then combine them in Share Factory. This is like Neon Dimension without the neon. Is that good? Or is that a happy thing? Okay. That makes me happy. It's the best compliment. Then I feel well complimented. The strongest, if you will. I will. Right. Oh, the whole reason I came down here was because I wanted to see where the cameras are going to be. So that I could figure out where I could put a banana. Now watch, the banana just completely destroys the thermo. Oh, wait, no, go back. So you actually have to trigger the camera zone there. Oh, we could put a banana up there. That's totally banana area. I don't know, should I have clouds or something? Do you feel like is it... See, here's the problem. Is the red area lent itself really easily to, an aesthetic, a look, right? It had that city vibe to it, while still having the dotted line and the blockiness, it was all there, you know? And the orange area as well, I managed to, to nail, a scene in there. And here it's I've got the aesthetic, but I don't really have a scene. You know, you got the back alley in the red area. You've got, the raging river in the orange area. And then, like, in the yellow area, and it's just like, it's a platform environment. And I guess that's kind of what's getting to me, is like, I feel like it should be more. And maybe it doesn't need to be. Maybe this is just me, like, second-guessing myself, but... Oh my god! Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying, but you didn't have to say it. There are 2 bananas! Oh, and Sumo made like a fake-o banana. We don't want the fake-o banana, we want the real banana. The real deal banana Holyfield. The full banana versus the faux banana. Yeah, I could get down with that. Weirdly enough, that does not perfectly solve my problem, but it goes a long way towards it. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know why the addition of, like, one goofy-ass banana would have such a difference, but it does. Okay, we bounce up. Changes the camera. Get our TV. Turn the TV on. Do our little talk about this game. Bounce to the next area. Get our TV. Turn the TV on and talk about this game. I don't even know how many games are going to be in this section. Like, I might not even need to worry about getting up to that third bit. Okay, that went a lot farther than I expected it to. It's just like the Dire Straits songs. Money for nothing and bananas for free. Boing. All right. I mean, okay, yeah. You're not wrong. Just about the slurp, I mean, I am still, like, slightly shocked. Not super shocked, but, like, a little shocked that they just had that on MTV. Kind of feels like a little bit of a lot. It's okay, this is actually genius satire. Honest question, but was it though? Like, I don't know much about Dire Straits. Like, I don't know where their politics would have been, but I know the 80s were pretty homophobic, so it is actually meant to be satire. Okay, well, I guess that makes it better then. By the way, parentheses, it does not actually make it better. Just in case folks were worried. Is anybody in Dire Straits queer? I'm gonna guess the answer to that is like a big resounding no, but... Thank goodness, I put on the Doomsday button now. They let you have a Doomsday button? Why does Mom let you have a Doomsday button? The song is from the angle of two New York working class guys that are like, look at those effeminate guys MTV, but it's like still doing the thing. I figured, yeah, it probably was just doing the thing. Ah, no, don't rewind. Oh. You're back on a stalker kick. How have you been enjoying the stalker? Which, it sounds like a really weird thing to say, but you know what I mean. Started replaying Shadow of Chernobyl. Did you already finish Stalker 2? Or did you kind of just walk away from it? Also, it's like Dire Straits fanbase was more rock old heads at the time, because so it's semi-making fun of them, but again, it's still just doing the thing. Yeah, man, I think you're definitely right about, like, at the end of the day, you are just doing the thing. It is 2 hours, and I do need to take my break in a moment. And I do appreciate that, Alice. I don't know if I've made that clear to both you and Kronos, that, like, it does help a lot, because especially with LBP, like, I will just easily get wrapped up in it. The shadow mod of this chat, shaking my head. Alright. Like, I'm gonna have to sit with this one a little bit. When I come back, maybe we'll work on the green section. Which I kind of got ideas for, but still kind of toying with them. I think we can get... If we get rid of the, I guess we got rid of the sticker panel. Smart me. Smart me. God, I can't even talk. Just take away my talking license. It's totally Jover. The Kermit the Frog section, I mean, yeah, not an unfair way to put that. The Grinch section. That is an unfair way to put that. All right, let's go down to the blue bit. And let me take my break or I'm never gonna do it. I'll be back in 5 minutes. See you in 5 minutes. Alright, I am back, and streaming on Christmas. Christmas wouldn't stop me from streaming, but the fact that Christmas this year is a Wednesday will. So I will not be streaming on Christmas, but, like, what do I care about? What do I care about Christmas? Did remind me, Soup, you mentioned, you said that you might have gotten a gig as an assistant video editor, and I made a joke and didn't give you the proper congratulations that deserves, but congratulations, that's wonderful. I hope that it becomes a definite, and I hope it's something that you really enjoy. It seems like you've definitely got the skills in that area to be paying the bills. Maybe you really wanted to wait in line for 8 hours for mid-KFC chicken? Oh gosh, I mean, I definitely did want to do that. Couldn't pay me enough. And the reason that popped into my mind that I completely forgot to actually give you the proper congratulations because I was going to ask you something about video editing. Is this pink, do you think, is this going to be an okay color for an insert? I was afraid if I used the green, that the green would be too close to the blue. I figured the pink would be a really heavy contrast, but I'm never sure about these things, so I figured I would ask you. Are you actually living in Japan until you do the iconic KFC Christmas line of death? But I don't want to, is the thing. So here's the thing about that, is that I don't want to do that. It sounds miserable. Might have some bleed with the neon. I think you might want to try a yellow screen or a green screen should still work. Okay. I mean, the mid-chicken is definitely a part of the issue, but, like, I don't want to be in line for that long for anything, to be honest. A green screen should work. Okay. I probably should not use the green screen I am imagining for the green section, because it would just bleed into everything. And that would be bad. Gonna mainly come down to the hue the green comes out. If it's closer to like toothpaste, aqua, that's gonna be problematic. So, people apparently camp out at night before Christmas to be there when it opens. That is goofy as hell, honestly. Something like that? Or should it be an even deeper green? Get it deeper if you could. I wonder like if a sticker would be appropriate then. Too dark. Okay. Is it when a day off Christmas Day in Japan? Christmas Day is it's not going to be a day off unless it's a weekend. Still not saturated enough. Well, that's up to 100. There's a perfect material, but I'm blanking on the name. Is it something that produces light? Like, is it a neon? Well, you would know the name if it was neon, because neon's just neon. It'd be a missive of some kind. Not a holographic metal. Because there's only so many materials that are emissive. Like, that's neon right there. That produces bloom and it desaturates it further. Huh. They should remake as a PS3 style bloom game. Effects at the bottom right corner. Glow? Oh, real quick. There's lantern power. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be anything in here that would be... The PS Vita touch material has got freaking dotted lines on it! There's a material with freaking dotted lines on it this whole damn time! I was making the dotted lines myself! Well, at least I know now. Oh, merito. I'm feeling a little bit salty about that. Just set it back to sticker panel for now. I'll fire up the PS4 later and find what I'm talking about. No worries, by the way. Like, this is super helpful, but like I know that you've got stuff on the plate. So, please, please, please. Now, I gotta check a thing out. See, I don't think the Vita's got the right texture. Yeah, it's got that weird, like... Okay, I was right to do it the way that I was doing it, but, like, I'm still a little bit salty. Alright. For right now, we're looking for green materials that I can use. We need cardboard, of course. I need... Let's see. What do I need? I need one sponge, I need cardboard, and an accent material. There's like a lot of really good green materials though. It's actually kind of a problem. And there's always like the snow paper with green stickering on it, which looks fantastic. Like, look how nice that looks. I use this a lot in my very first Hanami set. I don't know why I said it like that, but and it turned out really, really good. Now, I might want to use a metal for the accent. I think I might have used that for the ground in the second one too. Because I remember being really, really partial to the effect. Notre Dame is reopening? I think we should bomb it. I mean, we're more than happy with bombing everybody else's sacred places. We should just bomb Notre Dame too. There's like a really glossy metal that I want. Is it chrome? I mean, chrome is a glossy metal, but... Oh god, no. That takes stickers terribly. I mean, Notre Dame was funded with slavery money, and it hasn't been an actual church at this point for a long while. It's more of a tourism thing. I didn't realize that they didn't, like, actually do services. They sometimes do, but they've been cut down due to tourism. Okay. Prior to the fire that destroyed it, it was like 3 services per week. Slick chassis. What the hell is this? That doesn't look slick at all. That looks like trash. That just looks like garbage. I don't want to get away from me, garbage. All of this, I mean, I know the slick chassis wasn't a sumo material, but all the sumo materials does look like trash. I mean, it would be so lucky to look like Garbage the Band, honestly. No, I love Garbage the Band. They're a great band. I love their music. They put on a really good live show. Someday you'll forgive me for that damn question mark. Someday. I realize that day is not today, but... Oh, that looks kind of cool, though. I could fuck with that. I haven't listened to a lot of garbage since, what was the one that came after version 2.0? Because I remember feeling like it was really poppy, and it wasn't quite what I was looking for. And I kind of, like, just fell off of listening to them. But even version 2.0 is a lot poppier than self-titled. Now, what do I want to do with this scene? That might be the last album before the reunion. Let me take a look at the discography. I can't believe that they formed in Madison. I did have Shirley Manson's Angelfish, which was her band in Scotland before she came over to the States. And they were okay. They weren't terrible. They weren't garbage though. Let's see. Garbage 2.0, Beautiful Garbage. Yeah, so I had Beautiful Garbage, but like I don't really think it clicked with me. And then you've got Bleed Like Me comes out in 2005. Not Your Kind of People is 2012. Strange Little Birds 2016. And No Gods, No Masters 2021. But Beautiful Garbage has got Cherry Lips on it, and that's a fun song. The 2021 one was fine. I mean, they are getting older. I kind of have the feeling like for any act, you're gonna get to a point where it's just like, there might not be very much gas left in the tank. And that's, it's fine. Folks get older. New breeders, though. I kind of think we've got more than enough breeders as it is. That's me being goofy, by the way. God, I haven't heard anything out of the Pixies since fucking ages. I will say, the Pixies also put on a really good show. When I saw them at Fuji Rock, I think 2006? 2006 or maybe 2007? Like, they were all rock, no talk. And I appreciated that a lot. I wonder why the new Breeders is good, but the new Pixies is bad. Black Francis? Because isn't Black Francis kind of a douche? sucks. Screw that guy. He sucks. Now the new breeders, did they come back with the original members, or? The breeders lady literally joined New Pixies, put out a new album with them, got annoyed at Francis again, and reunited with the breeders. Yeah. Well, I'm glad something good came out of the collaboration. It is hilarious to me that something good turned out to be not the Pixies, but... God dang it. Alright, we gotta do this... do this smart. I'm looking at the new Notre Dame, and old comparison, it's so funny. Is it like that one, like, really terrible art restoration job? Because that would be hilarious. Oh, fudge. The old Notre Dame was this kind of grungy looking church with dim lights, mostly black floors, and statues. And the new one, everything is painted white and looks so bright. Oh, you gotta make sure it's white though, right? You gotta make sure they know who's in charge. Oh gosh, don't go online, you goober. Trying to think of like how I want this set up. Like where I want the TVs to be showing up in this section. I was kind of thinking of having them bloom out of like... Wait, you regret to inform me that I'm online? I mean, it is really sad, but like... I don't... Why do I need to be informed of this? Oh, I don't even remember what I said. Oh, don't go online. Oh! Womp womp. See, it's getting to be that time of the night where it's like, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. We're done. we're done. Put a fork in it. Like, where am I going with this? That's all, folks, honestly, though. Sometimes it feels that way. Sometimes it's just like, okay, I got nothing else in the pot. think I've got an idea. It would be, like, it'd be a lot more useful if I had a better idea of how many, if I had an idea of how many TVs I actually needed. Because I've got a pretty good idea of, like, how I'm judging stuff, but I'm not, like, 100% there yet, and Eve could throw things pretty hard, depending on how well I take to that. It's very obviously, they made it look, super look like a parody of a Catholic church to attract more tourists. Did they get any pushback from that? Like, surely somebody had to be like, this sucks. No, I don't like that. How could I do this? What do I... But... because this whole rebuilding project... I feel like you've got a little bit more to that sentence. Oh, it's because this whole rebuilding project has been going on for 5 years using public money. Okay, that makes, like, a lot more sense. Also, don't I have an extra TV someplace? Not that one. That's not the one that I want. Crap. Now I can't... Soup, did I show you... did I show you the orange section yet? I'm having trouble remembering exactly when you came in. Oh, then let me show you. While I'm thinking about where I'm going with things, I showed you red and yellow. Alright, so well, this is where we got the orange section right now. Oh, I showed you this! Okay. And I also showed you the yellow? Oh yeah, because you were here when we were working on this. Oh fudge, I don't have anything new to show you then. Well, I'm trying to think of what the heck I'm doing. Gosh darn it. I needed a gap full of TV from someplace. Come with me, TV, to a beautiful land of imagination. Why am I having so much trouble? Why is everything so difficult? A lot of the people that are very angry about certain city fundings of mosques and Muslim community centers because it goes against secularism are very silent when it comes to 5 years worth of public money being spent on a church project. Church project. Thinking emoji. I wonder what's different. What could it possibly be? Insert Family Guy meme here? Is this the one about not liking The Godfather? The material I was thinking of was the conveyor belt mat in the rubber from the DC pack set to green 100 and then painted with a darkish green sticker. Alright, let me quick do that before I forget it. Also, did you just look that up? Like, were you working on that now? And thank you? That's super kind. Conveyor pack rubber from the DC pack. I just fired it up because otherwise I'd forget. You are a sweetie. Don't let nobody tell you different. Conveyor belt rubber. Don't hee-hoo at me. I'm not gonna accept your hee-hoo. Okay, so we want... First off, we want to make... Well, okay, you are dephysicalized. I wonder what's going on with that. We're gonna want to get rid of that bevel. I guess we're gonna want to UV away that. Nope. Oh, Dez, how you doing? There's a family. Oh, I know which Family Guy meme you're talking about. I'm just. It needs the inner area. It needs the inner area. Oh, you'll have to do layer stuff to hide the bevel. What? Wait, where did our bevel tweaker go? Where did our material tweaker go? Go away. Oh, I see why. Okay, I get ya. Except not the wall jump. It's the conveyor. We want the conveyor, right? Oh, wait, we do want the wall jump. Wait, no, we do want the conveyor. God. Let's go. Oh, it does have a little bit of, ideally there. Like that, no animation, light at 100. Okay. And then we're gonna have to do layer shenanigans to get rid of the bevel. Dark green. There's green square. Is it one of the color stickers that we're looking for? Yes! Oh, wow. That's a really fancy green. Gonna have to get rid of this bottom here somehow. Which, honestly, like, every top is probably saying that. Oh my god, Kronos! Kronos, you're amazing, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. This year sure is ending, and not soon enough, let me tell you that. I think ideally the color would be brighter, but I think that's just the color correction in the fog. Well, something that we might be able to do. To maybe cut down a little bit of the glare from the neon? Because that cuts down on the brightness of the white neon at least a little bit. Time again when we collectively murder a year and another takes its place. Honestly, I'm all for it, Kronos. Because we can't actually darken the, like the actual neon, but we can put up like a screen in front of it, so. It's as good as you get without getting rid of the color correction. I mean, we've been getting pretty good results out of, like, much more slapdash colors, so... It'll probably still give you trouble, though, fair warning. Okay. Is it, like... Is it because there's so much blue in that scene? Because I don't have to go that hard. It's entirely down to the tint. Okay. Well, I could try it a few different ways and see, like just like really quick 10-second bursts and see how it works out to figure out what range is workable. And so I was suggesting maybe trying a yellow screen. Now that you've got the matte set up, play around with the colors a little. Okay. I mean, that's the other side of my luck. Is that sometimes, like, things that have no right to work just kind of do. And things that shouldn't ever break will, in the worst possible way, that has never happened before. Sometimes shit just works. I feel like if I write, like, if I ever write a biography, that's what it's gonna be called. Don't look at me, sometimes shit just works. Found out another Hololive graduate, Talon is graduating, and it's one I kind of like. Is she, like, too old for VTubing? Because that doesn't seem like it should be a problem. My life is a persistent entropy field. That's a good one, though. Most times when someone graduates, it's because they got tired and quiet. It's because of drama or like they got tired and quiet. Okay, so it's not like in the same way that when like idols graduate, it's because they've been forced out because they're old. Oh, and quit. Okay. I thought like quiet in the sense that they're not like updating their shit anymore. Like quiet the way that a webcomic gets quiet. There's corpo VTubers that can be old. I mean that makes me glad to hear. I mean I don't like corpo anything, but graduate in this context is usually on the talent's own terms. Termination is when they get fired. I'm just so used to graduate, like, in the idol sense. Where it's always either there's, like, been a scandal, quote unquote, where scandal means they have a boyfriend. Or heavens forbid a girlfriend. Or because like, oh, she's 25 now, or you know, she's way too old to be bringing in the boys. Culture-wise, often from idols when having an overlap. Often from idols while having an Oh, I missed the first part, that's why. The thing with VTubers is they use idol terms because some of the agencies are idol agencies, but it's different. Ah! Gotcha. I might go with that menagerie. That was kind of cool. Some of the same languages also because Tuchan boards that made VTubers popular in Japan also were idol boards. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. Those boards are bad for several reasons beyond using idle terms. I mean, they're Tuchan boards. Like, I kind of figured that's baked into the premise. 2chan's overlooked because 4chan is being worse, but, like, 2chan's extremely bad. Alright, what are we doing with this section? Why are there monkeys? Like, there's definitely monkey sounds in there, and I don't know that that's what we need. I'm gonna have to put some thought into this. Something to the urban jungle. I mean, it does work. It's just kind of weird. I did like that, Alice. It's kind of funny. God, it's... Getting B-roll for this is gonna suck so bad. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Oh, you're the problem. You are the wrong size. Because I just drew you freehand. Where are the frickin' TVs gonna be? Like, that's like a big question that needs to be answered here. Is like, where are we gonna put the TVs? Also, didn't we grab a... Hold on a second. Did I... No? Didn't we grab, like, an extra TV? Didn't I make a copy? Because I could have sworn... Oh, it's because it's invisible. Height. VTubers is like a thing where idol aesthetics are used, but culturally it's mostly its own space. It has some of the same issues as idols, because those idol issues are also Japanese media industry issues. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Stuff like drug laws or stalker fans or just the hells that are agencies. I noticed that Niji Sanji seems to be doing pretty okay here. The scandals of the US branch don't seem to be touching it very hard. Oh gosh. Oh. Also, I super wish that the it wasn't so hard to put in keyframes. I mean, it's not hard to put in keyframes, so it's a pain in the ass to put in keyframes. Because I would love to have these TVs have like a little bit of a bobble on them. Like, I think there'd be like a lot of cool things you could do with that. But it's just such a pain in the butt. one of the JP Niji Sanji talents got terminated for a light baseball joke a while back. For context, it was a baseball joke in a Japan versus Korea game. While discourse was happening about Japan history with Korea, not defending the termination, but there's more context. Okay. That does seem like maybe not the thing that you'd be wanting to joke about in that particular time, but... Oh god, we're already at 3 hours. Fuck. Gosh darn it. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? You messed up your rabbit ears. Oh wait, how did we screw that up? I am gonna wrap it up, by the way. Like, I'm just trying to sort this. I don't wrap it up. I mean, I don't wrap it up. I don't want to wrap it up. I don't want to go to work. Oh, frickin' rabbit ears! Stay on the TV set. God's sakes. Like, we could, maybe I could put, like, I don't know, leaves in front of the TV and then have them kind of open up? Whatever. God. Unfortunately, it is that time. As Alice has pointed out, it is 3 hours. I'm gonna have to put a ribbon on things. Had a wonderful night tonight. Got a lot of stuff done, even if we did kind of get stuck at the last spot. And I need to get myself unstuck on this spot because I'm gonna have to start doing recordings for these pretty soon. As far as Administrata, we are going to be doing EBE starting on Monday the 2nd, not Monday the 9th, because I do need to get some ideas on that game and footage of it to do this project that I'm working on. And the sooner the better, because this month is going to be real busy. Gonna have lots of work to be doing, so that's fun. Like, stuff I want to do, stuff I'm excited about doing, but also it's gonna be a lot of work. But yeah, other Administrata next Friday will probably be Risk of Rain 2 again, because I had a lot of fun with that last night. And otherwise, I think that's pretty much everything. To the Raiders tonight, any of y'all that are still around, it was lovely having you in. I hope that you had an enjoyable time hanging out with us for a little while. We do be doing our streaming every Monday, Thursday, Friday at 8 p.m. Japan time. Generally go for 3 hours. We do usually a mixture of long-form games. We'll do about one long-form game a month. Like action-y, adventure-y, horror-y type stuff for the most part. And then roguelike games on alternating Fridays or in between the long-form games. So that's kind of what we stream here. If that sounds like fun to you, you're more than welcome to drop by and hang out with us again. It was lovely. One day you'll come to visit Japan. You're always welcome, Des. Bring the whole crew, the whole merry family. We'll have a good time. But yeah, I think that pretty much gets us to where we're going tonight. I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're staying safe. Make sure that you're getting all the hydration and electric eels that you need. Please do try to be getting at least one meal in a day. Doesn't have to be great food, it can be trashy food if necessary. I've been there many times, but it does need to be food. Now I hope that you get more than one meal, and I hope that at least one of those meals is pretty substantive, but like I said, I've been there. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows for, but above all and overall, please do remember that you are important, you have value. There's not a lot of folks out there that are rooting for you. They want you to have your best life, they want you to be safe and happy, and I'm one of those people, but I am only one of those people. There are many more. But that pretty much does it for us here at Visco About. So from me, Visco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigasamada, sayonara, see you, and ciao.